An updated video for having a virtual lesson using the pivo, March 2026. So I have my pivo here, it's on. I'm going to hit the red button to connect it. So it wants you to set up presets now, but none of them really match what we're doing because we're going slow and sometimes we're going quickly. So what I do is I just choose riding. Mine's on the outside. It doesn't. None of this matters because after we do that, we're going to go to the right of the red button. We're going to hit settings, and you can see it has the auto zoom and target exposure on is fine, but fast is not, because if you're walking or going slowly, it starts to waver. So I just put this one on normal, and this works fine. And of course, if there's an issue, I can take over the pivo anyway. Unfortunately, for right now, you have to set these every single time you use the app, or I should say every 24 hours. So then we want to move on to sending a lesson. So you're going to swipe, there's a little toggle at the bottom, swipe left once to lesson, and it wants you to turn your phone into landscape. So when you're looking at the side of your phone, the top right, that little people button you want to push, and invite coach. So there's two ways to share. There's text or email. So I'm not going to hit invite and start yet because when I do, it cuts off my recording sound for some reason. So once you do that, it just gives you a picture of where you're working, and you want to put it on the pivo. So this is important. So it has to be level, or the horse is not in the middle of the frame. And if it's at the top of the frame or the bottom of the frame, it will still track, but it won't zoom because it'll cut the horse out of the picture. So what I tell everyone to do, especially if you're alone, if you have somebody else there, it's easier. They can move it around. But if you're alone, is to use the standard mount, use the bubble leveler on it, take your phone out of the case, and put it on the pivo. If you do all of that, it will definitely be in the middle. If you have a smart mount, it's a little more difficult because it moves around. So what you have to do with that is you have to look at the screen and try to put the far ground line right in the center of the screen so that when it zooms into that end, the horse is still in the middle.